Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the spoilers for November 9th, 2020 for everybody, every platform, starting with PS4, Xbox One, PC, and mobile, and then heading into Nintendo Switch after we're done with those. So let's get started. Remember, tomorrow will be the weekly preview. As soon as I can get up and look at the game, I will give you my thoughts on the soulforge and maybe a couple early teams so you can get started. And everything else, the events, all that, new troops, whatever. And Tuesday, some teams, some more thought out teams for the world event, the faction assault, everything. So just a little, coming soon type announcement there, like always. Let's get started though. PC, mobile, Xbox, PS4. What do we have this week? I don't even know. We're about to look and see. I haven't looked at it. I never do. I see it right now, same time I'm saying it. Okay, so November 9th. World event, of course. I think I say that every single time. Drakzum. Could mean that it's Drakzum week, so maybe you can get Glaceon in the event keys. Just FYI, heads up there, maybe. Um, okay. Yeah, world event. Arcturion will be the new troop, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Tuesday, faction assault for Fangmore. Wednesday, pet rescue for Compact Cookie, White Helm Pet. Thursday, class event for Slayer. There we go. I might actually do that one. I need Slayer at 100 for the fastest difficulty 12 Explore team in the game, which has changed since I put out that last video, so take that one with a big grain of salt now. I gotta make a new one for that, but that's how this game is. I make a video saying this is the fastest team, then they literally change things, and it's not anymore, so gotta make a new one. It involves a Slayer class hero, so I need to get that to 100. I only have it on like 40 or something. 20 maybe. Faction. A new faction? On Friday? Looks like it. Emperor Nazar. Let's see if I can figure out how to say that. Emperor Nazar. Emperor Nazar, I guess. It's wrecking my throat there. Emperor Nazar, I guess. Friday, new faction, so that's a good thing. Something new. We always like something new, especially a new faction, a new class, a new troop. That's not just a glory troop that you're never going to use, or a mythic like last week, which is bad, by the way. I've seen people saying they like it. Well, that's good. You're allowed to like whatever troops you want. I'm just here to say it's not good, and it could be way better. It's not. It doesn't kill anything, and it doesn't do anything after it. When you cast it, it's doing damage that's not killing, and then nothing else. It has no way to give itself back mana, or get an extra turn, or do anything. Enchant, barrier, nothing. It's the only good thing about it is its last trait, and there's other troops in the game that can do both of those things better. So that's all I'm going to say about the new Mythic. I don't like it. I like the troop art as usual. It looks cool. And I tried using it, but I don't know. Send me an amazing team that's meta, and I will change my mind. But it seems like you need to pair it with either Divinish Bala and Forest Guardian. One or the other. You have to. And then Infernus or of some sort of Fairy Fire. So there you go. That's already like 3 troops on your team, and then probably your heroes. So there's really not much you can do with it other than that. And I did that, and it wasn't that good. What else? I think that's it, so I'll repeat that since I just went off on a little tangent there. If you like the rants, then I had one yesterday in the live stream at the end, if you want to check that out. Let's see. So once again, Monday, World Event, Drakzum. Tuesday, Faction Assault, Fangmore. Wednesday, Pet Rescue, Compact Cookie, White Helm. Thursday, Class Event, Slayer. And Friday, Faction, New Faction, and Piranazar. So that is what we got. Let's see what kind of new troops we have for PS4, Xbox One, PC Mobile. Most people would say it the other way around, but I play on PS4, so gotta give PS4 the top spot. My voice is being crazy because I did a 3-hour live stream yesterday. Okay, troop spoilers. PC Mobile, Xbox, PS. Just did it the other way. There's going to be a lot of new troops because of the new faction, so hang in there. It's actually exciting for once. Instead of... Sometimes we barely get anything new. And Switch gets all the new stuff because they're behind. And we're actually getting new stuff this week, so hang tight and listen to all the new stuff coming right now. Monday, November 9th, we have Arcturion from Drakzum. It's the Glory Troop, I think, yes. Demon or just a Space Rock. Arcane Swamp, base rarity Epic. Troop type Elemental Daemon. Troop roll Generator. Let's hope it's a good one. Let's look at the troop art. It is, yeah, like either a frozen rock or a demon. I'm trying to think of something it kind of looks like. Kind of like a gargoyle, but like a smaller version. But an ice gargoyle, I guess. A small one. Ice Curse, create 4 brown gems boosted by blue allies. Freeze a random enemy. That sounds really weird. You're creating 4 brown gems boosted by blue allies. Yeah, I maybe it... I don't know. I was going to say something about poop, but, okay. Freeze a random enemy. Mana color blue-green. So even weirder. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Water Heart. Trait number 2, Insulated. Trait number 3, Ice Armor. I was watching a Lootwizard video yesterday where he, you know, got the Mythic and then he did a little... his favorite doomed weapons or whatever. And he was talking about how they keep putting out troops that are just terrible. Like the Mythic recently. And, what about the, you know, I think he's right. I haven't seen a good troop since, like, I don't know, Lord of Slaughter. There's been like one other one that was good. Lord of Slaughter and something else. Put it in the comments. But it was something. I can't think of it at the moment. But other than that, just think of all the... Ishtara was unimpressive. Flame of Anu wasn't good. This troop here's not good. I can't even remember any glory troop that's been good recently. You know what I mean? But anyway, I mean it's a blue-green that creates brown based on blue. And I mean the only thing good about that is that it's blue-green, so hopefully it boosts off itself. So you're gonna put a bunch of blue people on your team and make a bunch of brown. I mean, if you make a blue-brown team, I guess an all-blue-brown team? What? I don't know. Okay. Watch somebody make an amazing team with it, though. Let me know. Also, we are getting all the new faction troops, so... Friday, November 13th, Imperanazar. Guess what one of the troops' names are? The first troop's name is Imperanazara. Emperina's biggest fan. Arcane Forest. Base rarity Legendary. Troop type Goblin Naga. Troop role War Master. Doesn't it just feel like they're just trying to milk as much money out of this game as they can? I hope they don't do that and then just close it down or sell it or something. Imperanazar. The troop's name is Imperanazara. She has 3 pictures for some reason. That's weird. It's a dragon-looking bipedal. Praise Emperina. Give magic +1 life to all allies. Summon a random kobold. Then either gain an extra turn or summon another kobold. Mana color green-brown. Mana cost 15. Trait number 1, Deep Magic. Gain 5 magic when attacking delves. Trait number 2, Song of Bones. Summon a bone storm at the start of battle. That's actually okay. Trait number 3, Emperina's Blessing. Give 2 life and magic to all allies when matching yellow gems. Hey, it brings it back to average with the traits. Those are pretty good traits for that for that, it's a legendary. What? That's a legendary troop? Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize that. Okay. But, the traits are good. Maybe somebody will say that's awesome. I don't know. Maybe the summon, maybe the kobold. Because kobolds are, the rest of them. So if the rest of the troops are good, then that could be good because it summons another kobold. But it's or it summons another kobold, so it's not always. Okay, whatever, we'll see. Next troop, Emperor Nazar. Kobold is the next troop. It says kobold as the description. Arcane Mountain. Base rarity rare. Troop type Goblin Naga. Troop role Striker. What'd they do? Like fire a bunch of people and then just hire a bunch of yes men and bare minimals? Here's your goal, new people. Squeeze as much money out of the game as you can, and we're gonna sell it off in a year. I don't know. I'm just saying that as something I just thought of. So I have no proof that that's gonna happen. Bone Hunt. Deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy, boosted by skulls. Then either gain an extra turn or create 7 skulls. Mana color yellow-brown, mana cost 11. Oh, that's not terrible. Trait number 1, Deep Vitality. Trait number 2, Fast. Start battles with 50% mana. Trait number 3, Stone Link. So far, that wasn't too bad. I mean, the description of his name is pretty bad. Kobold! Somebody will say, that's from Star Wars, number 3, from 1975. That Kobold! Emperor Nazar, once again. I keep saying that, but they're all Emperor Nazar. Kobold Knight, Hold Me Closer, Tiny Lancer. I know that one, I think. Arcane Blade, base rarity ultra rare, troop type Goblin Naga. So they're gonna have extra turns built in, huh? Yeah. So they're supposed to be goblins? They kind of look like dragons to me. I guess kobolds? Whatever. They don't look like goblins at all, though. Ultra rare, Goblin Naga, Defender. Dragon Bash. Deal magic plus 3 damage to the first 2 enemies and stun them. Then either gain an extra turn or gain 12 armor. Mana color blue, yellow. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Deep Shield. Gain 9 armor when attacking delves. Trait number 2, Alert. Immunity to silence. And trait number 3, Tough Scales. Reduce damage from skulls by 30%. The last troop is Kobold Magi. The wizard, not the noodles. Arcane Storm, base rarity epic, troop type Goblin Naga, troop role Mage. They're all kobolds, like this one's a mage, the last one was a warrior, the one before that was like a one with a spear. Dragon Lightning, destroy a column, deal magic plus 7 scatter damage, then either gain an extra turn or gain 12 magic. What is that, the epic? Red, yellow, mana color, mana cost 13. Trait number 1, Deep Magic, you know what that is. Trait number 2, Arcane, gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. And trait number 3, Spell Armor, reduce damage from spells by 25%. Don't see anything amazing there. I kind of think the Kobold Knight's, It does stun and do damage. And then maybe gain an extra turn. They all have that extra turn, but it's all like a maybe. Maybe because they're only half goblin. I don't know. I'll have to reserve my judgment. But I think the legendary could be better. It does have good traits. Maybe that's the whole reason it's a legendary. But I don't know. Nothing is jumping out at me. But maybe they have some crazy good synergy because they, the legendary summons the rest of them. The rest of them have extra turns, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Nothing's jumping out, though, as like a crazy King Gobtruffle type troop or Lord of Slaughter or something. That's everything. That's the new troops. So you get your 4 new Emperor Zar. Right? I don't know. Then you got your Glory Troop Arcturion. I think they're just trying to make us sound silly with these names. Weapon spoilers. PC, mobile, Xbox, PS4. November 9th, we have Blade of Nefertani. Rarity legendary. Troop type sword. Weapon roll striker. It's a golden sword. Its mana color is brown. Mana cost 14. Blade of Nefertani. Deal magic plus 6 damage to an enemy. If the enemy uses purple mana, death mark them. Mighty, gain 2 attack. Rusty, eliminate 4 armor from the first enemy. That's what I want, a rusty weapon. Striking, deal 5 damage to the first enemy. And Prosperous, gain 10 gold. November 13th is within... Okay, Emperina's Tooth is the new weapon from the new faction. Kaziel faction. So it's a Kaziel faction. Rarity legendary. Weapon type dagger. Weapon roll striker. Emperina's Tooth. It's a dagger. A green and gold and steel dagger. Yellow brown. 14 mana cost. Deal magic plus 4 damage to the last enemy. Then, either gain an extra turn or summon a random kobold. So if you don't have a slot open on your team, you're just going to deal magic plus 4 damage to the last enemy. Then do nothing sometimes. Or you might gain an extra turn. Armored, gain 4 armor. Treacherous, deal 5 damage to the last enemy. Radiant, give 1 mana to all allies. Flaming, burn the first enemy. Might as well burn the last enemy the way that weapon was going. And that's it, I think. Yep. That is it. For the new weapons. Any new pets? Probably, because we got a new faction. So, is it a good looking one? Let's see. Compact Cookie is new, and we get that on Wednesday. It's a White Helm pet. November 11th. Wednesday. Gems of War Anniversary 2020. So I guess their anniversary is coming up. Either it's happened or it's coming soon. I don't know the exact date. I haven't been playing since the very beginning, but I started shortly after. I think in the first year or two, for sure. It is just a cookie with legs. It's a mini mimic looking cookie with... Why don't they call it mini something? I guess compact is the mini. Compact cookie. So it's a cookie that's a mini mimic cookie. Brown pet color, and its effect is cosmetic. So it has a tongue, it has an eye, it has a couple legs, it's a cookie, there's a bite out of it. It's okay. Also, Friday, November 13th, we get the new faction pet. Kobold Kitty. It's a rather basic baby... Looks like a baby dragon to me. Or a baby lizard. But it's not that cute. They could have done better with that one. They could have done better with both of those, in my opinion. I'm not, like, dying to put either one of those on my shoulder. We are getting a new one on December 9th called Hothead that looks pretty cool, I think. Sometimes they put these weird pets out and they never put them out. They just do the troop art. They just do the art. Pet color brown. Effect Kingdom Team bonus. And Kingdom Emperor Nazar. It's going to be really hard to get, and it's not too awesome. Maybe you like it, but... It's not... You know, they tried to make it look like a cute... I don't know. Kobold kitty, I guess? But it just doesn't. And the cookie, the same thing. It's an ugly cookie. So you got an ugly cookie and an ugly kobold kitty. And not ugly in a cool way. Ugly in a it looks weird kind of way. Not impressed by the new pets. I don't know. I guess I'm not impressed by anything this week. Woo! But we do got a new faction, so I'm happy about that. It's always fun to have a new faction. Plus, we got Slayer on Thursday. I might go. It's going to be hard. I hate doing those single-day events. Like, when you need a faction, you need a pure faction. And the faction comes around on Tuesday, and you only got one day to do something that takes like 5 hours to do. among other things like world event, campaign, you know, your daily cardio, which I call my things I do every day, like adventure board, dungeon, whatnot. It's like, how am I also supposed to fit in a pure faction that's only one day, or a, sorry, I'm itching my eye with the back of my hand. I'm not, or what was I saying? Or a class event like on Thursday. It's only on Thursday, and it's gonna take at least 4 hours, 5 hours, and you've already been playing all week, doing all this other stuff. I mean, if you're super excited about getting Slayer to 100 and you want to spend a bunch of gems and time, I might do it, but I'm like 50-50 on it right now. Actually, probably 40-60 that I'm going to do it. Anyway, let's move on to, I'm sorry I keep adding in stuff. I should just do the spoilers. Max Kingdom Power. PC, mobile, Xbox. Wow, we're 21 minutes in. I must be talking way too much. Draxum Kingdom Power goes to 13 on 11.9, and KZeal Kingdom Power 18 on 11.13. I think we just started a new soulforge cycle, so remember whatever troops we got last week. You can check out my video, my Monday video, and those are the only ones that are not in there. So, the Grey King, except for the Grey King, because I think he was the last troop that wasn't in the last cycle, so he could appear again. So pretty much everything's on the table except for whatever was in there last week, which I think wasn't anything very good. It was like Suna, and it's still this week, but, you know, Champion of Guard and stuff like that. Okay, so let's do Nintendo Switch now. But to reiterate, PC, mobile, Xbox, PS4, we got the world event. We got the campaign, like always. Tuesday's Fangmore. Wednesday's the Compact Cookie. Thursday is Slayer. Friday is New Faction. So, all of that. And you can still get the new Mythic, which isn't very good. You can still get the new Mythic until Thursday at reset. So, whenever it flips to Friday is when the Mythic comes out. And make sure you know that. That's the only Mythic you can get right now. I've heard people that still don't know this. Glory keys, gem keys, guild keys, VIP keys. Right now, if you use them, the only Mythic you can get is the new Mythic. So, if you're looking for something else, you're not going to get it. If you get the new Mythic and then you're throwing more to try to get something else, you're not going to get it. You're going to keep getting the new Mythic. You're going to get multiple copies. Only place you can go and get different Mythics right now is event keys, and all those are is whatever kingdom it is. So very limited right now on what Mythics you can get. You can only get like 2 or 3, and you can only get 1 out of Glory keys, Gem keys, VIP keys, and Guild seals. So make sure you know that. Don't be wasting keys trying to get a Mythic that's not even in the drop table. They all come back in, though, on Friday. But let's move on to Nintendo Switch. Sorry, Nintendo Switch, come on, let's go. Saddle up, let's go. Weekly event spoilers for Switch. For November 9th, 2020. Did I click on Switch? I hope I did. Monday, November 9th, you guys have Guild Wars. I have Guild Wars video. I have Guild Wars teams for every color probably on my channel. If you just type it in, go to my channel first, then go to the search bar on my channel, then type it in. Don't type it from the main search bar on YouTube. Then you'll get other people. You want to get Sinnycool, right? So go to my channel and then type in my search bar. Faction event on Tuesday for Wild Court. Wednesday pet rescue for Micro Muffin, which is a Bright Forest pet. Thursday class event for Swords for Knight. Sorry, it's a Swords Edge class. Knight. Not good. Then Saturday you have a pet rescue for Tiny Tort from Blackhawk. So to reiterate, Monday Guild Wars all throughout the week. Get your Sentinels and Defends set on Monday, because the war starts on Tuesday. Faction Assault on Wild Court Tuesday. Wednesday, you have Micro Muffin Pet from Bright Forest. Thursday, you have class event for Knight. And Friday, nothing. Saturday, Pet Rescue for Tiny Tort. Friday, you have Guild Wars. So let's see what the new troops are for Switch, and I can tell you, are they good or not? Because I have a better idea since I've seen them for much longer. Monday, November 9th, you guys are getting Knight Captain. Captain, my Captain. Sword's Edge, Arcane Forest, base rarity, ultra rare, troop type human knight, troop role support. Knight Captain, we use that 0%. Rally troops, barrier and ally, and give magic +1 armor to them. If the ally is a knight, give double the effect. Mana color green-brown, mana cost 12. Trait number 1, Knight Bond. All allied knights gain 2 life. Trait number 2, Alert, immunity to silence. Trait number 3, Armored, reduce damage from skulls by 25%. You also get Sir Quentin Hadley. He is good. He is good. Get him. Not sure if it's his Griffin is called Peter or Kathy. Get it, Peter Griffin? Arcane Mountain, base rarity, legendary. Troop type, Knight Beast. Troop role, War Master. He's a good legendary. Make sure you get him. Griffin Strike. Convert purple gems to yellow and green gems to skulls. Deal magic +2 damage to 2 random enemies. Mana color yellow-brown, mana cost 18. Trait number 1, Knight Shield. Allied knights gain 2 armor. Trait number 2, Armored, reduce damage from skulls by 25%. And trait number 3, Griffin Commander. Listen closely. All knight allies start the battle with 50% mana. So there you go. That's the best part about it. I could start like Guard's Avatar with half mana and other knight troops. And he's a good skull converter. So a good troop all around. Used in teams. So definitely try to get that. It's not going to break the game for you and be a troop you use every day, but it is definitely a useful troop. And that's all you get, but that's good. Sir Quentin Hadley is a good troop. I'm happy to report. Oh, let's see. Did I forget to say what's in the background here? It's just my normal crap I do on Sundays. So I was just doing normal stuff. Dungeons, adventure board, invasion, I think I was finishing up. Helping out, you know. I did a delve, and then I did a boss chest. So that's all I did there. Forgot to say that, but I'm sure you can see what I'm doing. Weapon or troop spoilers. Did I already do those? Yeah. Okay, weapon spoilers for Switch. You guys are getting nothing at all. Okay. Class spoilers for Switch. Nothing. You get Monk on December 11th. Kingdom spoilers for Switch. Nothing. You get Lazaro's Lair on November 20th. Pet spoilers for Switch. You get the Micro Muffin on November 10th. It's the 5th anniversary of Gems of War. Pet color red. It's a cosmetic effect. It's a cupcake with a... It's a mini mimic cupcake with a 5 on it and a candle. And that's it. So, Max Kingdom Power, Switch. Sword's Edge goes to Kingdom Power 18. And that's it. So, not a lot going on, but you get Sir Quentin Hadley. That's awesome. And, yeah, that's the best part, I think, of Switch. You guys get Sir Quentin Hadley. And the best part for everyone else is the new faction. So, that's what we got to look forward to this week. Let's get this done before we hit the 30-minute mark. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Like, a lot. It makes me do videos every day. I'm considering doing even more Gems of War content. So, consider joining. It helps a lot. It's only $1.99. And, tell your guild about the channel. That helps a lot too. That's 29 other people, or however many, that are definitely playing the game, and some of them may want to watch on YouTube somebody, you know, that could give them some advice or entertainment or whatever, that also plays Gems of War. So I feel like that's the best way we could, you know, get to where we're supposed to be. is if we, tell our guilds about the channel and get them to subscribe and watch. That would help a ton. So alongside of joining, that's the next best thing you can do. And remember, tomorrow weekly preview. Go over the soulforge. I'll tell you any mythics you need to get. I'll give you some early teams. I'll just, it's my first impression of the week and any advice I can give. Then Tuesday we'll have more tuned, tweaked teams for whatever's going on. Wednesday, Final Fantasy VII Remake is over because of the weird capture thing that I can't capture the last chapter. But I'm going to do one more video on that just to summarize and maybe link somebody else's playthrough or something. I'm going to figure it out, but I got to beat the game first, so it might not be Wednesday. So I'll do some sort of Gems of War video on Wednesday. Might be top 10 legendaries, might be something else. I don't know. Then Thursday, maybe class event, maybe not. It's Slayers, so I might do it. I probably will, so I don't know. Probably class event Thursday. And then Friday, what do we have Friday once again? New faction, so definitely a new faction video on Friday, and then a live stream, 6 a.m. EST on Saturday, doing that new faction. So yeah, then we're back to spoilers on Sunday. So that's what's going on this week. Remember, like, share, subscribe, tell your guild, consider joining, helps a lot. Comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Peace.